the Terrapins of Maryland, going to number 15, Michigan. And you take Maryland's 3-1, Michigan's 4-1, but Maryland's 3-1 under an interim head coach. They're playing within the cloud following the death of Jordan McNair. You know, DJ Durkin, their head coach, is still on administrative leave, and they're still winning some football games. And then you got Michigan on the other side. Struggled against Northwestern, had to come back and play from behind, and then they finally won it in the end. I think this game, you know, could be surprise a lot of people. We're going to see is it emotion, and Maryland's coming off a bye. So how do you think all that plays out for this game, Mark?
I think you look at Matt Canada, the Maryland interim coach. He's done a terrific job of getting them to 3-1 at this point of the season with all the things that he said swirling around this program. But I think the thing about Michigan, which you have to understand, is when they play at the Big House, they're a totally different team than they are when they're on the road. They haven't scored less than 45 points at home, and their defense is #1 in the FBS in total defense. Don Brown, their defensive coordinator, each and every year has this defense playing at a high level, and they finally got a quarterback that can throw the ball and move in the pocket. That's Shea Patterson. He didn't play well against Notre Dame, but since then he's completed over 68% of his passes on the season. That's where they get the job done, at home in the Big House. Maryland will put up a great fight in this game, but Michigan will still win it in the end, 27-21, Coach.
Michigan's defense is outstanding. If you take the 5 different statistics on defense and average them out, Michigan ranks 6th on all 5 of them. I mean, they're outstanding on defense. Maryland's hard to get a hold of. You know, their interim coach was the offensive coordinator at LSU last year, and they let him go because he was ineffective. And he goes, maybe he isn't a good offensive coordinator, but he's a heck of a head coach. I don't know. 3-1 is impressive, particularly the fact they beat Texas. And then the way they manhandled Minnesota, now that surprised me. But boy, when you lose to Temple by a couple touchdowns, and Temple's 2-3 at the present time, you have to say, I just can't go against Michigan. I'm looking for Michigan to win this football game 31-18, although it might be much worse.